Next tonight to the new app aiming to relieve some of the anxiety of getting pulled over. The service called Signl connects drivers to an attorney on demand, all with the touch of a button. The app launched after the death of Daunte Wright, who was shot and killed by police during a traffic stop 1 year ago today. NBC's Brewster spoke to the creators and got a first-hand look at how all this works.
This is Attorney Taylor Around with
A local attorney available on demand and around the clock.
Are you being pulled over right now, or what's your status?
Through Signl, an app that connects subscribers in real time with lawyers who offer legal advice. In a demo, they showed us how it works. With the click of a button or a voice command, the program records interactions during traffic stops or car accidents.
Where did that video go?
The video saves to your own personal cloud, and only the driver has access to it.
In response to George Floyd's murder, 3 Twin City natives built the technology, launching it after the death of Daunte Wright, killed during a Minnesota traffic stop a year ago today. A third party trains all available attorneys in de-escalation.
We've seen the tragic deaths that have occurred during roadside incidents with law enforcement, and what we know is we can put someone in that vehicle to de-escalate that interaction.
A recent study showed black drivers are nearly 20% more likely to be stopped than white drivers.
So we built this app for people that look like Jazz, Andre, and myself, but as black men. One of the scariest moments for my mom was when I first got my driver's license, and she said, "Hey, Michael, make sure that you have your hands at 10 and 2. Make sure that you're being respectful." These are conversations that not everyone gets the opportunity to have, and we want to make sure that we can highlight that and give it to every person that downloads our application.
Signl is now available in 3 states.
We receive calls on the platform almost daily at this point.
Is this app about policing the police?
No, we aren't a police monitoring app. We're here to protect those interactions.
The app, that costs $6.99 a month, is free for anyone making less than $40,000 a year. Blue Cross Blue Shield partnered with the company to provide free subscriptions for thousands of residents in the city where Wright was killed.
Oh, that was important to us in our mission in ensuring that people that truly need this app can have it.
Minnesota's largest police association declined to comment, but Signl's founders say they consulted with law enforcement to build the app, including St. Cloud's police chief William Blair Anderson.
My initial reticence was because it has the potential to divide our attention. And so I've come around to the viewpoint that so long as whoever is on the other end of that phone isn't escalating, then we have to give it the old college try.
3 men seeing tragedy and trauma.
I really want to ensure that everyone is safe and that we can bridge the gap between law enforcement and our drivers.
And using technology to help.
All right, Shaq joins us now live from Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. So, Shaq, this app has the potential to really help a lot of people, right? But I'm wondering, what happens if someone gets pulled over in the middle of the night? Say it's 4 o'clock in the morning on a lone highway, and it's just him and the officer. Is a lawyer going to be on call?
Yeah, lawyers are available 24/7. In fact, Jazz, the co-owner that you heard from there, he told a story about how someone called and used the app at 1 in the morning, and they quickly got connected to an attorney before the officer even got to the window of the vehicle. That is the goal, to quickly connect drivers with attorneys when they're encountering law enforcement.
So, you know, the subscription, it's not very expensive at all, which is good for the users. But how are the attorneys going to be funded here? I mean, are there donations? Are they donating their time?
Yeah, it's a few different funding mechanisms here. One big thing is the corporate sponsorships that you're seeing. You heard in that piece, Blue Cross Blue Shield offering subscriptions to thousands of residents, 3,000 residents here in Brooklyn Center. But there's also other corporate sponsorships. Here in Minnesota, you have the Minnesota Vikings that have pledged and donated money for this endeavor. So the idea is, and again, you saw people $40,000 and under. The idea is those who need it the most can get access to this app for free. And then there's that subscription, that fee that people are paying to buy into the service.
All right, Brewster with a look at this new app that could change a lot of things. We thank you for that.